And nowadays, they consider a vehicle as a weapon, just like they do as a gun, because some people use their vehicles as a weapon. And that's why they made that law that you can't be on the phone drinking, or I'm sorry, you can't be driving drinking. You can't be driving on your phone. You have to have your seatbelt on. They made these rules for a reason. And it ain't that many coins, it ain't that many gifts, or none of that. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm scared to death to drive and talk. Because my attention span is very small. I will not drive and talk to nobody. You're going to have to catch me when I park. Or I'll call you once I get through driving. Ain't nobody that good of a driver. Ain't nobody that good of a driver where they can focus on the road and on a motherfucking lab with all them hundreds of people trying to be nosy and do this bullshit. Now you just threw your fucking life away.
Did y'all know? Hold up, I don't know if y'all noticed, but that video of T on TikTok Live when she hits the guy, it actually got posted by her county's news department. I did not know that till just right now. Somebody just told me. So this is not something that's on Reddit.
No, but that shit made it to the news.
But I'm saying her county, her own county posted. Oh, she's fucked. Oh my God, she's fucked.
This was crazy to me. I can't know that.
T, you better fucking just escape the country because I did not know your county posted that video yourself.
Not wanting people to talk about it. It was. Really
you sent the video.
Yeah,
no, wait, hold on.
We talk about people talk about everything else. It's like it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Drop like I'm not gonna have no sympathy now. When I've seen what that sector does to people and how y'all do. So, like I said, the audacity to tell people not to talk about stuff. Most of y'all walking demons over there. Y'all miserable. Y'all really are. The stuff that y'all do and the stuff that you condone, the way people see in 4K how y'all tear down lives, how y'all people mental health being affected. Y'all sit around 1 minute be friends, the next minute you enemies. Y'all go through the depths of hell hurting people. And now you want somebody to not talk about something? Nah, it's going to get talked about just like everybody else jump on.
Can I respond to
talk about stuff?
Can I respond to this comment real quick because I want to explain what I did. So when I was on Manny's live, there was a lot of people saying like, how do we know this is not her, or this is her and a news clip is connected? So what I did on Heartbreakers Live is I called up the police department and I acted like I had evidence and I was like, listen, I heard about the situation. I have a video that I want to send in, and they obviously it's an ongoing investigation, so they're not going to tell me who they're investigating it. But then the way I tricked them into responding, I was like, well, I have this name, this person. Would you be interested in this evidence? And they said yes. That's how I knew that it was T who unalived this guy. And what the cop told me is that I'm not the only one calling, that they have gotten dozens of videos of this video and of her always on live driving. So they're building their case against her. That's what the cop told me.
It's on CBS News. I'm watching it now. It's on CBS News.
So the investigation. So the investigating officer is getting dozens of videos of her driving all the time on TikTok Live, and that's gonna.
Can I say something right quick? Because this is making the point that I've been trying to make, but somebody just put it in my DM that there's something called shared responsibility, that the driver and the pedestrian both have responsibilities. So that's what there's a term for it. Now I know when I'm talking about this, I know what term to use. It's called shared responsibility in Illinois. There's something called shared responsibility. So that's what I'm leaning towards. That's why I won't throw her under the bus or make a decision, because the pedestrian and the driver.
I'll throw her under the bus. Skylar is saying it right now. It's her fault, all 100%. Throw her under the bus.
I don't think nobody is throwing her under the bus or nothing.
Right.
Stuff like that. I think people is like really. She need to take totally responsibility on what the fuck she done by her being on this app, trying to tell everybody what to do, give everybody advice. You're so smart doing this and this and the other. You wasn't smart enough not to be on live and drive. Take fully responsibility for that bullshit.
But
It probably is,
that
y'all.
man,
He
I make it. It
probably
may
is.
not be her
It's
full
not that man's
responsibility.
fault. That man didn't leave his job to walk across the street to go home and get to his family. He don't got no fault in that.
We
That
don't
man
know
ain't got
that.
no
That's what I'm
fault in
saying. We
that.
don't know. I'm
Well,
a stick on.
I
We
do
don't
know.
know.
I don't think he has no fault. It's all T's fault.
No, you just saying
Absolutely.
something,
He
Star.
said
That
Cause
man
she's
so.
in
don't
a
have no
car, bro.
fault.
When you're in a car and you're driving, the pedestrian over here has the right of way. Do you not know that?
Well, what is share? I can send you what somebody just showed me. If the pedestrian always have the right of way, there wouldn't be something called shared responsibility. I just told you there's something in Illinois called shared responsibility. We can go
But
check
why would but why would
GPT it.
why would anybody want to give the man that just got his life taken a responsibility of his death?
Because people can't.
Why
But I
would we
just
want to
told
just
you.
try to make it seem like any of it's his fault? That
Okay,
man
well
didn't
I'm gonna
It's
leave
tell
not
nobody's
his
fault.
fault, but
he can have
oh
a
god.
responsibility in it. For instance, I just told you how somebody flew across a stop sign in front of me, and I literally had to hit my brake not to hit him. I rolled
The
down my
news
window
clip is
and said, "You don't want life."
I don't think that man
But
had
there you
no
go,
I feel
thinking.
like
responsibility
he
You
was
in it
on his
thinking.
phone
because
and he
she took
wasn't paying
his
attention.
That's why.
his
Well, hold on,
crew,
y'all.
his
Let me say
crew.
this.
She
I
took
don't
her
have.
eyes off the road.
Wait a minute, hold on one second, Tanya. I'm sorry, y'all. Queen, to interrupt Nikki, y'all. So somebody said, "Can you play the news clipping?" The news clipping is it's not it's CBS News on their website is what I found it on, but what I have observed in that particular sector, because y'all know I ain't like that with that, is that sometimes people do try to find something to prevent responsibility completely on a person. And all I'm saying is drop. And for me, she was wrong. I don't even need to see, like to the share that may come up later on, but just based on what's going on right now, in my opinion, she was wrong. And this has affected everybody. Everybody that's involved, this has affected their lives
Look,
forever. That's
But I'm
just,
not
you know what I'm
saying she's
saying?
not wrong. That's what I'm saying. I've never said
yeah,
she's not
we
wrong.
not saying that.
I fully agree that she's wrong, but I'm saying the pedestrian could have done something wrong too. That's all
Thank
I'm
False.
you,
saying.
Mom.
No,
Thank you,
no,
Mom.
no,
That's all
no.
I'm saying.
Stop
Well,
it.
Thank you.
No,
we
the
gotta
question
agree.
is
We gotta learn
crazy.
how to agree to disagree, y'all. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can read.
Everybody,
I
you
can
know,
read
we gotta
what
learn how to
shared
agree to disagree.
responsibility mean to y'all. I can read it, but I'm gonna say this. But I can drop down and I can read what the meaning of shared responsibility and how that works for a vehicle driver and a pedestrian. So I'll drop. But I want to say this. I argued with T a few weeks ago where she was talking about FWA and she was throwing FWA under the bus and saying FWA had time to talk and she was wrong and she was this and that. Now here we are. Now here we are. People doing the same thing to her. What I told them not to do to FWA. Same exact thing.
Yeah,
I said,
you're
don't
right.
prejudge FWA. We don't know what happened. We don't know the full story. They think they know the whole story because she pew pewed him in the back. But maybe the gun, maybe he had turned around as she was firing. Maybe he started to run as soon as she pulled the pew pew out. We don't know all the details. That's what I told and what T told me. We knew she drove from our house with that gun, with that pew pew to that man's house. She was adamant
And
about
that could be
punishing
considered
FWA, and here we are.
premeditation.
Yeah,
That could be
yeah.
That's what
considered,
she was saying.
yeah.
Here we are. But no, I'm gonna drop so I
Karma
can
is a
read it.
motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker. You go in her live, you have lives, and I'm thinking your live's supposed to be about
Right,
conversations.
Craft. You're right.
So when you have an opinion in her live, she don't like it, she will cut you out. I have been in T lives. Y'all know I don't fuck with nobody. But one day they was having a topic because she didn't like what I said. She called me all kind of old names, but I'm like, damn, I'm thinking I'm in a live where everybody giving their opinion. See, that's what's wrong with you old motherfuckers. Y'all think y'all know this and y'all think y'all know that, this, and the other. No, everybody has an opinion. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I'm never gonna speak on anything that I cannot stand 100% behind.
Right, Helena. Right, and for people saying, we judging and all of that. Listen, I'm not God. I'm human. And that's just that's just a part of what this comes with. Everybody going to have their opinion, and all we can do is just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate this happened. I'm shocked myself. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish this on anyone, regardless if I don't like y'all over there or not. I still wouldn't wish this on anyone. And so I guess time is going to tell what this is going to all end up being. You know what I'm saying? Like what the end result's going to be. But this has changed everybody's life that's involved forever. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth.
She was reading comments while driving with kids in the car. That's exactly what I've been saying this whole entire time. Like, this is never that important. Like, people are losing their minds over social media to the point where they can't fucking eat, sleep, or shit without a phone in their face. No, they don't care who's there, who's watching.
Good night. I gotta go, y'all.
Okay, Drop Queen. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye. Drop me, please.
I'm sorry. Let me put.
Well, I mean, the person just brought it up in the comment section. The article did say that that the guy was walking in a walkway. So
they dropped. Hold on a second.
So yeah.
Article said that the man was getting off work. That man had just got off work.
And that supermarket had a what you call
Thank
it?
you for coming through. Thank
that
you for
supermarket,
coming through too, Nick, everybody.
The supermarket that he worked at had a fundraiser, I think yesterday, for like to raise money for his funeral and all that other stuff for his kids. Yeah.
Right.
She's gonna give up some of her prescription money because she has a very few subscriber. So you need to take some of that money and donate it over to that family and give them some sympathy and let them know that you really didn't mean that out of your heart. And if anything that you could do for them to help them out and discharge the time that they need, that's what the fuck you need to do. Tell your peoples to help you out and help you bring some comfortability to that family. Mistake or not.
Yeah, this is my, like I say, my condolences. And this is I'm just speechless, y'all. I'm speechless.
I didn't say if she was or she wasn't. I'm just saying that's something that she should do at the kindness of her heart. Carry on. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I ain't shit. I ain't scared of nothing and I ain't shit to fucking play with. I'm going to give my opinion and my voice mine. And I don't give a fuck how y'all feel, y'all fucking ass kissers.
Dr. Stone, she passionate like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take people. You see, this is my thing.
Well, y'all don't know Tanya? I know Tanya forever. She always like this.
Tanya, this is what she passionate like that. That's just how she. That's just
Tanya. How long have we known each other? Like, it's been years. Like she always been like this.
And she's very passionate.
5 years I be on this app.
She's passionate.
That's why they don't like it.
You know, everybody, different people. People got to stop being not be so sensitive and take people for how they are, and it really will help your mental health. It really will, because you can't stop somebody from speaking on their opinion. You can't stop someone on how they actually react to it. We're humans, you know what I'm saying? When things happen, people get triggered. And the trigger sometimes shows in aggression, but it's really passion. You know, so some people are mourning. You know what I mean? A life is gone at the end of the day, and it was reckless behavior. And that's how I'm looking at it. I can't look at it. I can't say, well, what if this or what if that? We got to stop. To me, we have to stop doing that and take stuff at face value. All of this, well, what is that? It's like to me, that's being disrespectful to the person who's gone, because it's like you're trying to make up an excuse or find something to justify the person being gone. That's insanity. Instead of just going by what the information is that we currently have now. If stuff come out later on, hey, cool. But to always be a what if, it's not a what if. What if didn't happen. But what we do know what happened, she was on live when she shouldn't have been. She wasn't paying attention. She was reading the comments. She made a conscious decision, and it took someone's life. period, point blank. That's just it. And it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate.
Can I say this? Listen, for the people who are trying to like, yeah, exactly, justifying it, bro. Don't do this to your soul. Like, look, she did wrong. She took. Don't try to justify this. Don't stand up for this. Just say wrong is wrong. Like you don't know what you're doing to your soul when you're trying to justify something that's wrong. Like, don't do it to yourself. Like,
I want to ask Nanny Boo Boo in Boldness 44.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? You know so much about me. You said I'm not passionate. I'm just loud and obnoxious. Who the fuck are you? Because I don't know nothing about you for you to know. Who are you? And you too, Godness 44. What you 100 on? Bitch, I don't know you either. So y'all got so much to speak on me and how I speak. Who the fuck is y'all? I don't even know who y'all are. To give any type of concept on y'all characters. Who be you? Who's you? Who are you?
And no, I don't think no one's. I'm not taking pleasure in anybody.
No, I'm not taking pleasure either,
because that's gonna stop my blessings. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, what happened is what happened, and it's everywhere, and that's all we have to go by. I don't do what ifs. If other things come out, then hey, other things come out. But trying to justify or say, well, what is that sector always does that every time something happened. Well, what if this and what if that? Like it's so asinine. It's so disrespectful to the person who lost their life and the family that's been affected. All this what if? No, it ain't a what if. We see it right here in black and white what it is. So go by face value. That's all I'm saying. I'm not having I don't get no joy in trying to tear someone else down. Cause see, I would never do anything like that with other people and stuff like that. I wouldn't do all of that. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I done been through a lot, man, with that sector. I done been through a lot. That's why I didn't know none of this was happening. So if people are recording, hey, I was on here talking about other stuff, and then the story came, and here we are.
And girl, when we started off, it was just me and little you. It was just me and you and me having a good ass time.
Yeah, it was just me and her, and I was talking about karma. I was talking about, and I was preaching about that. And then
people up in here for a long time.
Right.
People because people want to hear the truth, the facts. I mean, I don't have nothing against Tea Time. I think she's such a beautiful young lady. I've been calling her beautiful ever since I met her. What I don't like about her, I don't agree. I ain't going to say what I don't like. Let me change my words. And sometimes we need to correct each other on that. What we get a big disagreement on is everything she says is right. But she needs to know sometimes some of the shit she say be wrong. And everybody have an opinion, but just because somebody don't agree with what you say, that don't mean they wrong.
And then let's keep it a bean, Tanya. Y'all don't like each other over there in that sector. Y'all don't. Again, like I said, y'all feed off of negativity. That is how you get your power or your emotion, or you feel. That's what y'all feed on, is drama. To sit on live all day and always regurgitating stuff or talking about things that really is irrelevant, putting each other down as a people and stuff that y'all do. There has to be some insanity there. For y'all to be on live from the morning to the night, to be sleeping on live, come on now, something is wrong with that. For you to want to yearn so badly for community that you will sit there and enable people to do the diabolical stuff that people have done to people over with that sector, something is wrong with y'all. And that's exactly why I don't rock with it. Because when that stuff and everything happened with me, I went to who supposed to have protect me to do what I had to do. Because y'all ain't got no money to do nothing. I'm just going to be real with you. And I still go to therapy now over a lot of stuff. My family's, it's still affected with that now. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, a lot of y'all, misery loves company. And like I said to Tanya earlier, and I choose not to be in the company of misery. You can't break me. As you can see, I'm fresher than ever, always been. You know, you could say, y'all could say what y'all want to say. Y'all could bring up whatever y'all want to bring up. You won't see me talking about it. You won't see me coming on there on y'all stuff because I see what y'all are. You're soulless. And you know, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but that sector, man, that's demonic, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is.
It's crazy.
It's times like these we see who the human beings are. Who are the humans with the feelings who care about humanity.
And they can't say, and I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna break this shit down. Let me get my vulnerability on, and I ain't never said this like I'm finna say it. Y'all don't know some of the things that y'all would do to people on this app when y'all constantly speak on them, put them down, belittle, stack them, and y'all do that. Don't y'all know one time y'all did me so bad on this app, I lost weight, I couldn't eat, I couldn't think, they attacked me. Y'all just don't know sometimes this stuff on this app that happens, and I know I'm a strong woman. I know I am, but this motherfucker broke me for a minute. I had to knock on my own wooden doors. My brain's like, wait a minute, hold on, fuck.
Yeah.
You can't let these people get
I feel you, Tanya.
And
I feel you.
It did. And it will. And these people on this app is a lie and say that it won't. It will. It will break your soul if you let it. And I did let it get me at one point.
They did me like that too. They did me like that too. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all, y'all really could be a case study. Like real talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy, and that's why y'all come together like y'all do, because all of y'all are pretty much a reflection of yourself. You're a reflection of yourself, and it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what y'all like. And hey, if y'all like it, y'all like it. I don't love it or like it. I just choose to, you know, I decided that I'm not going to allow that to continue to take over my life, to continue to eat me up, to continue to have me unalive and inside. I flipped it around. I got into with the Most High, and I started researching and learning who I am and my purpose, and really meditating and doing those types of things. And when I was ready to come back on here, that's what I did. I don't do this for I don't get a lot of people in my life. Sometimes I have 1 or 2 people in my life, but I don't care, because as long as I know when I record, I post it on certain platforms. And as long as I know that I get people saying, thank you for this information, I appreciate this, I appreciate that, that's all the gratification I need. I don't have to be viral with y'all. Y'all don't make me or break me. I'm viral with the Most High. I'm no better than nobody else. I'm human. I bleed like you bleed. But the stuff that y'all do over there and continue to do, what's wrong? Ain't you tired yet? Who hurt you? What's going on with you that y'all continue to keep doing this stuff that y'all do? No, you shouldn't bash her, but she was wrong, and her life is gone. Period. And that's just how it should be. Point blank. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. And all I can say is, I know some people on there, they say, yeah, they watch it for entertainment. That entertainment still seeps into your soul. You be wondering why your hair falling out. You wonder why you can't eat. You wonder why you can't sleep. You know why? Because that energy travels. It can travel virtually. And when you're around that constantly, all the time, that thing will break you down. But again, some of y'all feed off of negative energy, and that's negative energy is how you live. And that's sad and it's scary. Aren't you tired yet? I can't, man. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So that's why I don't care about what they say about me. Y'all can bring up whatever y'all want to. Y'all not hurting me. Y'all not stopping nothing. I'm still blessed and highly favored, and I'm going to continue to be. And I'm going to continue. Right. And money is another thing too. It is repetitive. Y'all are, you're a visual of the DV cycle. If anybody know what a DV cycle look like, that's what that sector is. Y'all don't even like yourself. You don't like each other. That's all y'all do. It's sad. It's sad.
Add me right back. This phone finna die. I'm finna hang up on this one, but I'm finna come right back on my other phone.
Oh, you good?
Right back,
okay.
I'm on this tonight.
Oh yeah, you good. You good. So yeah, I don't agree with anybody bashing her with that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. And again, my condolences. But I wish I can say that this would help, bring a different type of vibe to that particular sector, but it's not. Y'all gonna use this as content to the end of time, just like y'all do everything else.
Listen, you know what that
is content.
You know what that negativity? I swear to God, Drop Queen was there. Like, there's somebody who came up. It doesn't even matter who came up, but somebody came up and started threatening people for talking about this. I was laughing. I was like, "What are you doing? Like, do you not see how crazy that sounds?"
If I was messy, I would name names. Solid, you was not lying. Because they was on there talking about who shared the video. They've been reporting my video all day long. But TikTok have not took it down because it don't go against no community guidelines. But how the fuck y'all threatening people because they sharing that video or they talking about this subject? Guess what? I'ma talk even louder. So who gonna stop
and it's on major. Y'all can Google it.
It's over now. It's over now.
Major news outlets.
It's over.
It's no way you can. People are gonna talk about it. Let me say
but this morning, this morning that they were swearing up and down in Manny's live. That's where me and Drop Queen was at, because we were basically saying the same thing, more or less. They were swearing up and down, like, that's not her, that has nothing to do with her, that's just a coincidence. We were like, what a coincidence? But it's the same everything, the same article, the same thing that happened. Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, somebody did come up there, was like, whoever posted that, I'm gonna come for you and we're gonna post about you today. I was like, yo, God. The fuck is going on?
Man, like, y'all,
they was doing all that, threatening people, talking about, but nobody talk about the subject, talking about this, and I'm like, huh? Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Y'all can't tell nobody what the fuck to talk about. Now,
exactly. When you can't, right? When you know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with dog piling and stuff like that, but all I'm saying is all of them has talked about stuff. All of y'all have done stuff. Y'all, and this is my thing. Y'all be incriminating yourself. You'll say, such and such, back when I was dealing with was in that sector, such and such would give me information, this and that. Why would you even say that? Like, this the stuff y'all be doing, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But this ain't gonna change nothing. Like I said, people this is just something else for people to talk to, and people are gonna talk about it. And this is beyond this little minute, because messy talk is minute. You're macro. Look it up and see what that means. You're minute compared to the masses of social media. This has hit national news network. So there's no way y'all gonna not be able to hear people talk about it. Like, that's delusional if you think that's gonna happen. It's not. It's not. So, other hurt people I love inside community. I can't stand it. I don't deal with it. I've had my time, and hey, it is what it is. I don't wish y'all luck, love, happy. I don't wish nothing, because y'all. A lot of them are cold and soulless. You can't feed into someone who has no soul. You can't feed into people who are miserable. You can't feed to the sheep who be up under these leaders who say their communities are cults and do the things that y'all do. I will never give what God has blessed me with to that type of sector, because it's evil, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's evil, in my opinion. So, hey, if they like, that it is what it is. They like it.
It is, and you too, because You know, some people have a greater influence
Probably
over
will.
other people, and they don't know sometimes the stuff that comes out of their mouth. People really, really, really listen to what they say. They listen to what you say. And sometimes the things that these people do on this app, it be wrong. They be so wrong. It's a lot of things by me being an older woman, an older bad bitch. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I'll be 55, my birthday. And it's a lot of you motherfuckers I can point out on here that can't fuck with me. But that's not what I'm about. The reason I am the way that I am is because I am who I am. I am so loving and I'm so for helping people. I'm that type of person.
Me too.
So when I see people on here using their mental to misguide other people, using their mental, because some of us, and I'm going to say us, and I ain't just going to point out other people just want genuine love. We just going to go and take advantage of them. It's not right.
Yeah.
That's what goes on this app.
It's unfortunate. It is. That's why I'm just going to stay in my lane. Continue to do my duets with my good sister over here, Tanya.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to host my lives and provide education as such, and do what I do and sleep well and take my breaks when I have to and go from there. This is not my life. You know what I'm saying? This is not my life at all.
Yep.
This is not my life.
This is not our life.
I use this.
Need to be talked about, and I told.
Go ahead, Tanya. I'm sorry. Go ahead, love.
I said I was gonna go live. I said I was gonna take me about 2 or 3 shots and go on this motherfucking show out. But you want to know what we talking about it now? So I ain't gotta go live. I'll make me some dance videos.
Girl, look, I know that's right, child. That's what you got to do.
Oh, keep
that's
on
what
dancing.
You got to do. Yep. Keep on dancing, girl. And what that mouth do? What? Hey, girl, you know that went viral on Facebook. I posted on Facebook that video of me and you. It went viral on Facebook. It sure did. It sure did. Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Now.
Hey, what? I mean that respectfully. Come on now. What? We did that. We did that, child. I'm trying to tell you.
I cut my camera when we having fun like that.
Right. Like and that's what it is. Girl, you be doing your thing, child. You be doing your thing, girl. I ain't even gonna lie. And I be here for it. You hear me? I be here for it. And I'm loving it. And that's how it should be. It's nothing wrong with taking a break and doing something and enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? And not take stuff so personal. That's why when people were saying certain things in the chat, I don't care what they saying. You're not stopping me.
Go ahead.
I fear no one but the Most High.
I have to remind them. I have to remind them every now and then. My mouth do cut. Don't let it fool you, because I didn't get out the way. My mouth was still cut.
Me too.
Don't call me out.
And this was unexpected. And I will say that too, y'all. This was unexpected. I was on here talking about something totally different and talking about certain things, and then this came up, but of course, because of who she is in that sector and things like that, people want to come in. I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, the numbers are going to drop and stuff like that. And that's cool. But while the people is here, my name is Medina, also known as She Pressure. I do a segment called Deeper Dive with D every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this Tuesday that's coming up, I will be talking about the anatomy and function of the heart. I am going to have a game with this. I'm going to be giving out money to people, cash and stuff like that. Because at this time in the economy, you know, if I'm a blessing, I want to give a blessing and help others. But we're going to learn some stuff. So that's what I do. I do it every Tuesday at 6 p.m. I talk about certain things. Last week, I talked about fentanyl, where heroin derived from, morphine, those types of things. It was a great turnout. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I do. That's what I'm going to continue to do, you know, and no weapon will never form or prosper, you know, and I'm doing what's my purpose. And my purpose is I want to educate people in any way that I can and provide resources and assistance where needed and go from there. Cause that's what my purpose is. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but I'm gonna get ready to go, y'all. Cause I'm tired. I may go on drop and see if some of my other people are live or something like that.
You can get ready to leave. I'm gonna let you go to bed, but not before they get you. You deserve 10K likes. You had a nice live. You had some good conversation. Don't let her leave without getting her at least 10K likes on here, y'all. So can we all just give one power tap and get her and let her reach that? Because when we first started this live, it was just me and her in here just kicking it. And there was over 100 people up in here for a long time tonight. So can we just get one power tap, y'all? Just one. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ew. One power tap, y'all. Let's get a 10K.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
10K likes.
I appreciate it, y'all. I really do. I really do. I appreciate it. Because I'm just trying to
and you know,
do my
people
thing,
should be
you
able
know?
to yeah. You know, people should be able to conversate without being in fear of being attacked. Or people should be able to talk about what they want to talk about without somebody trying to attack them or policing what they got to say or what comes up out of their mouth. Hey, is when it's your turn, it's your turn. And it was her turn.
That's right.
It was her turn. We all didn't got a doorknob handle twisted around this bitch like it was our turn. It's her turn.
Oh, look at that. Y'all got me over 10K. Thank y'all. Blessings. Ashe. Thank y'all for that. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it so much. Because I don't really be saying all that. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I don't be saying all. Thank y'all for the I appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all for meeting the live goal. I don't be knowing what to do with all this, y'all. Honestly, when I left and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And doing what I need to do, but I ain't never let nobody take me off of my where I'm supposed to be. You can't take me off of where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do. And it ain't cockiness. It's just I'm very aware. And I know God, the Most High, has me and my ancestors. And I'm the daughter of James Henry Tell.
As you said, we ain't no motherfucking kids. We ain't no kids. We are not kids.
No, and also it's important for people to. No, we're not kids, but it's important for people to just make sure that you're healthy, not just physically, but mentally. Make sure that you're healthy. And so, and that's what I do. So I hope, I hope I would, see some of y'all on next Tuesday as we go over that. It's going to be fun. Like I said, it's going to be some prizes, given for certain things, but that's what I'm doing. I can't talk about what nobody else is doing, but before I go, thank you, Scholar, for coming through. And let's come back with some
no problem.
Thank you. You're always
this was a good live.
Tanya. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, me and Tanya go. I haven't been on the panel with Tanya in so long. It feels like it's been years.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So Tanya, Miss Nikki, thank you for coming through. Tanya too. Yeah. Drop Queen, everybody that came through, I appreciate it. Even the people in the comments, I appreciate it. Before y'all go, remember to smile, clap, celebrate, dance. But hold on 1 second. Remember to smile, clap, celebrate, dance, do a little two-step, and don't you dare let anybody snatch your edges, your spirit, your soul, and most importantly, your joy. I love myself and I love you all to life. Ashe. Y'all have a good night. Peace and blessings.
Have a good night. Thank you.
You too.